So you're on the side of if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
What's the name of the ship?
She thinks. Love Doki-Doki Meow Meow.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant. No.
You know, you don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never. You said you haven't read my books?
No.
Never.
I love you guys.
Oh, what's the one that...
You know what? I invoke Gond. God of craft and creation.
What the fuck? The doors kick in. The Lady of Pain shows up. You see her and her squad just starts mazing people. And they see that this, like, at the end of your turn, when the explosion goes off, you see that the Lady of Pain is going to use a legendary action to reshape the entire auditorium so that both of the explosions are just encompassed around what the building is, and everyone else now is just outside, and it explodes. But she is mazing people right now. And I imagine you all, because everyone else is definitely running now that she's here.
50-foot movement speed, let's go!
Let's go! Cast grace, enhance ability.
Go burninate the countryside!
Burninate the peasants!
Just a gigantic T-Rex.
It's huge,
like,
but graceful.
Going through the crowds, people in the university are screaming. And like the Lady of Pain is here. It is fucking amazing people. Everyone give me a perception check. Also, honey, you see Paradigm goes, "That's great. I'll be back later," and disappears.
No, wait a god, fuck. Because this is the same guy that Strider and Honey heard in their head, and we were going to his booth, right?
No, this is the guy that's been yelling weird stuff at you today.
Oh, I thought this was the guy from the... Well, yeah, but I thought he was the same guy from the job fair that was in our head talking about, like, chosen ones and stuff.
No, that's Reid. He's watching you. Well, he's watching Strider right now, but
okay.
He's in his Ren's in his Lehman study hut writing Strider's adventures and calling him Glider.
Gotta get rid of this rock.
Disrespectful.
Gotta get rid of this damn stone.
Yeah, you see, you guys easily run off back home or wherever you'd like to run off away from all the chaos. You do hear the sounds of just chaos going off. And with your perception checks, oh wow, you guys rolled real bad. You don't notice. You want to use Black?
Yeah, to get a... Wait, who is anybody
16?
above me?
Ophelia.
I got a 13.
You'll get a 17.
Okay, then yeah.
It's right for Meow.
Listen, this is the best place for me to be if I have touch spells.
You, Ophelia, you're running, and for a moment, you swear you saw the dean here. And I mean, obviously the dean would be here for a school event, but he seems pretty happy with what happened.
Ophelia's gonna tuck that one away for later because she can't talk.
And you guys run back home, where I assume is Ophelia gonna stay? You can't get inside the building that big.
Oh no! I think about like at least a couple blocks away, so it's not completely obvious where they went. She doesn't want to get hunted down.
I mean, it definitely takes a couple blocks because Strider, while on the back of the T-Rex, is like shooting both of his revolvers off into the sky city, just like a cowboy.
Well, Honey was gonna cast invisibility, but I guess that's a moot point.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That would be
I mean, there's just gonna be random gunshots.
just random gunshots.
Well,
going
but you know
off.
what? That's just a day in the life of the city, actually.
yeah.
Honestly,
That's just
it would
ambience.
be Strider floating in like the air, just shooting off guns.
As thunderous steps come crashing down
Oh my
through the city. I'm assuming there's footprints.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the Lady of Pain, her like the minions that weren't with her to go and fuck up the university, seem to be repairing any damages being made by this giant monster.
Oh, there's so much fucking carnage.
Just legions of tiny like fixers like running behind you as you're just running.
God.
So
Uh,
good.
I think
Oh wait, no, I can. Well, never mind.
I think maybe like I want to say half a mile away, Ophelia will stop concentration. That polymorph only lasts an hour anyway,
All right,
but
you
polymorph at 50
still,
foot.
you're still large.
Oh right, I'll drop the enlarge reduce.
You get a little, you get back to your normal size. And you guys are clearly away from everything. You are also next to a dark alleyway, cloaked in shadow.
Well, that went according to plan.
What? We had a plan?
Well, you know, my plan was follow Honey's lead.
Well, my plan was to die there, and then that got changed. So, no, I guess we don't have a plan.
Wait, your plan was to die there?
I mean,
I thought all that stuff you were saying on the stage was just like for the moment. You know, I thought it was like a maybe not a bit, but like Strider trails off.
you know, like a bit.
Speaking of bits, Ophelia's gonna put her hands on her hips and like look at Ophelia, like cross her arms and look over at Honey, like, oh, you think you're gonna get out of your debt that easy? And she kind of gives a coy little wink at her.
It's true,
And
and
if you're like 15 feet behind you guys.
Strider's hands immediately on both guns, like draws on whoever's laughing. He's tired.
It's Paradigm. He's back.
Oh, hi.
I was hoping that you might know who this guy is, Ophelia. It's clear you don't. Who are you? Strider has not pointed the guns down yet.
Can I make a history check?
Yeah, you could definitely make a history check.
Ooh, can I as well?
Yeah, you can all actually make history checks.
Strider doesn't want to make a history check. Strider wants this man to tell him who he is.
19.
Okay.
Fair
With
point.
19, you
Oh.
have definitely seen this man before. You've seen like there was maybe like when you were really young, there was like a night where your father's men have come back from the wastelands and they found something. But it was stolen from them, and you saw this man sneaking away, like he ran into you and kind of gave you a wink and said, "Wait a few more years, then we can talk," and then disappears.
She'll, I guess she'll address him at this point. It's like, did you want that talk now?
Oh, you also saw the flashback? Cool.
That's above
Okay,
the
so
laughter's
wait a
above
minute.
table.
I could give inspiration
That
because
was-
I want to give inspiration to the DM right now. That was amazing.
That was so fucking amazing.
You see Paradigm is looking at all of you. It's like, did you not hear? He keeps calling me Paradigm. He said it so many times.
Who?
Oh, that's right. You guys may have not. Oh, okay. No, I mean, you know, this whole thing isn't real and all that and whatnot. You're in a multiverse kind of thing. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
you were the dude wearing the tinfoil hat earlier. I remember seeing
Oh,
you
yeah.
in the alleyway.
Oh, yeah, I was. Yeah, I sure was.
You were screaming some nonsense.
Yeah. That was before this consciousness hopped into this body.
That's deeply concerning. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's concerning for a stranger to tell you. But you look great. I mean, your suit is killing it.
Well, thank you. I stole it.
I mean, there's no shortage of unstable people with extreme magical capability. And Cinnamon is just like also giving Honey another just like trench coat and more gloves and the mask and everything to cover back up.
It's true, and we're gonna address that. And Strider gestures just at Honey. We're gonna talk about that, but before we do so, I wanna ask you, Ophelia, what the hell is with that guy?
Which? There's been a lot of people.
Your ex-fiance. That's what he was talking about. The one who hit him with the witch bolt.
He's your ex-fiance? How do you know?
Why are you okay? No, because you appeared in Ophelia's mouth, and it was a good idea to invoke the Lady of
It's in
Pain.
Ophelia's mouth. Wait, what?
I think
Really
that was
confused
a
now.
T-Rex. I think that's when it happened. I felt a different presence in there.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
heavy.
No, I was in there well before that, but that's a side point.
She kind of checks her teeth real quick.
One tooth is now gold, and like on the back of it says Paradigm was here.
You fucking
writing
graffitiing her
that
molar.
down.
Yeah.
One
now,
gold
now golden molar.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's probably like a fang. He gave you a gold fang.
Oh, that actually works really well on you. That looks great. It matches the rest of the jewelry you got.
It does look kind of badass, but also
It also gonna come in useful in like another 2 episodes.
What?
What's an
What do you-
episode?
what do you want?
Oh, I mean, I'm just here because. Well, oh, wait, actually, Honey, with your 12, you also remember this man. Back when you were in the village, when you went to go speak to the spirit, this man was leaving that area and then teleported away. You weren't able to talk to him at that moment, but he did wink at you, and now he's winking at you again, like as if, like as the flashback ends, he's in the exact same pose as he was when he teleported.
He just fucking hisses, like, what do you want?
I mean, right now, I'm just making sure everything kind of goes to plan. You guys did pretty good, but there's some stuff happening here. I can't tell you everything because, well, spoilers. But just know, I think you all should walk in that alley. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Oh. No. What do you mean pleasantly surprised?
Like, it's like being surprised, but you'll be happy about it. That's what pleasantly surprised means. Hold on, let me quickly. He takes out he opens up his
No.
suitcase, takes out a
I
phone.
understand what it means, but if you know more, you seem to know a lot, and I think you understand my relationship with them. And she points at the alleyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah.
They're going to kill me.
I mean, maybe or maybe not. You'll never know until you go in.
I think that might be where the pleasantly surprised comes in.
Yeah, I'm not so sure if I really want to trust someone that's been apparently dancing around our lives.
Only a little bit.
I think when Strider sees this man wink, I think that really is what sparks the history check, because it's so annoyed by just the day up to this point, like being attacked by some rando who's just totally got the wrong idea, and I got a 20, modified 20.
Oh, holy shit!
All right.
Nice.
When you were in the Hierophant's vault, there were so many treasures to be taken, but there was one thing, which was this book that seemed to be radiating this all kinds of energy off of it, that when you went to go take it, this man appeared and took it first and then winked at you and then said, "Don't worry, you'll see me later." And then teleported away.
I don't suppose you'd have that book on you now.
Oh no, it's back. It's back in my big ship outside the multiverse named Gilligan. It's named after a joke that doesn't exist in this world, so don't worry about it.
How did you get into the vault?
Well, okay. Listen, there's a lot of things I could tell. I mean, one, I could teleport all over the place. That's not neither here nor there. But for the most part, just think of this face as something that's all over. Or do you guys want my like actual backstory? Do I have to? He takes out like a bunch of like pages out of his briefcase. He's like, hold on, let me see which one would fit best for this world. This one. Okay. Just let me know.
I mean, before we get into your whole life story, so you're telling me if we go down this dark alleyway, you'll leave us alone?
I mean, leave you alone? What do you mean?
Sounds like a no. Does that sound like a no to the rest of you?
Without me, you all would have died a horrible end. And then I'd be following 3 new people.
I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. Strider says very confidently for literally no reason.
Oh my God, I
don't think you would.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, they would still have the same kind of souls that you guys have, but they'd be different.
I think Ophelia's coming down from the adrenaline and the caffeine high, and now she just has a headache.
He looks and goes, yeah, most people do when they talk to me.
It's right at the side. It's like...
Hold on, I wonder what this body can do. Hold on. You see, he starts waving his hands. He's like, oh, shit. This one's part cleric. Do you guys need any cleric stuff? I can heal.
Sure, I could go for some healing. Why not?
All right. How bad? How bad are you?
I could use like 60
Right,
or 50. 50.
He casts heal on you. You get 70.
Oh shit.
Honey? I know you took a lot of damage. You want to heal too?
Honey casts Cure Wounds on herself.
All right. Honestly, that probably would have went real well if you did that in there. I don't know if you know this, but they love casting spells.
Yeah. She kind of grabs at the concealed vial underneath her shirt.
Oh, yeah, that thing's going to activate also when you go in there. But don't be too terrified, but it is, you know it's cursed, so.
What?
Okay, well, since you have a pulse, your finger on the pulse of everything that's going to happen, what if we don't go into the dark alley to be confronted by the Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
Then a bunch of them are going to show up at your apartment building and probably set it on fire and then kidnap you. The result will probably still end up the same. You'll just be down a house.
You know, I should probably mention I did unfortunately run into the leader of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang at the debate, and he did want me. He was showing a vested interest in Ophelia, and he had asked me to bring her for assessment.
And they're scrying you right now. You're being scryed by like 3 people.
Who's the 2 other people?
Well, one's that guy you guys met. His name's Rin. You're not. I'll be honest with you. I don't see you killing him. He runs away like it ain't nobody's business. But also,
do you mean this guy that gave me this rock?
Yeah, the rock. I mean, it is a special rock, but I don't want to spoil it for you.
Let's try to praises the rock and puts it back in his pockets. And God damn it!
You know, I'd rather not lose our house. That's kind of the only thing we have left.
I know after Honey burnt all your stuff. Imagine losing another house in a fire.
Okay, all right, we get it. You've been
I'm
watching
going
this.
to.
All right.
Jesus, I'm feeling creeped out. All right, is the murder hotel like your murder hotel? Okay, can we go so that way we can stop talking to this man?
She's like, yep.
All right, see you guys. I'll probably be back in like 2 episodes or so.
The Fang will be helpful.
The Fang will be helpful.
Great. Now we just have to
What
figure
does
out
that
how
even-
long an episode is, and we'll be able to know when he's going to show back up.
I don't.
Well, this one's probably going to end pretty soon.
Oh God, we better go. And Strider
grabs Ophelia by the wrist and runs into the alley.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's when the curse goes off.
So I mean, you all enter the. Well, does Honey enter as well, or is just Ophelia and Strider going?
Honey is very tired, but also just like there is logic. It's not like where they live is secret. It's very much public information. So yeah, fuck it. Might as well just go to them.
Do you want like haste as like a? Do you want me to cast haste on you as like a little precautionary thing? My haste is different. You won't get that lethargic feeling when it drops.
I'll take whatever I can get.
I meant more Honey. She's the
Oh.
she's the melee focused one, but I mean,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
give it to you, Ophelia. It probably is gonna help the amulet more than you though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she is so.
What does that mean?
Spoilers.
Just take the haste. Honey. Trying to stay in character.
You know,
Okay,
you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fine. I was supposed to. I was. You know, fine. Sure. I don't care what happens anymore. Go ahead.
You see, he casts haste on all 3 of you.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay,
no.
sure, thanks. I appreciate it. You know what? I thank you.
I don't think you're gonna need it, but just so you can feel more safe for yourself, you know?
I do feel very fast now.
But it's gonna help the amulet. It's gonna. Oh no, I have
Oh,
a bad
boy.
feeling.
Like, all right, well, I guess I'll see you guys. And Paradise starts to walk away, and then he stops like a random person and goes, "You! I've been looking for you." And then he like grabs them and then teleports away.
Is that man a demon or a
There are too
fairy?
many-
Or some kind of fae?
There-
I don't know, Star. I
Uh.
have a headache. If they're gonna kill me, just let them.
And you guys walk inside of the dark alley together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
There's
all-
3 people. If what he says is true, and he's been pretty credible so far, then there's 3 people scrying. One of them might be her father or somebody who works for her father. So like, it's whatever at this point.
Does anybody not have dark vision? All right. I mean, it's
I have dark
it's still
vision.
daytime, right?
Yes, the dark alley is actually magical darkness.
Fuck off.
Oh,
They love casting spells.
they do love casting spells.
Gonna just have to wander and like grope your way through the darkness. It's pitch black in there.
Yeah, you walk for like 30 feet and it's very dark, but after you pass that, you can easily see the entrance to the Shadow Wizard Money Gang's underground headquarters. You walk down the stairs and you hear the sound of a party as normal, because people they party in here constantly. And you see all of the people that were at the event are now back in this place. You can assume they teleported their way here. But yeah, the moment you walk in, everyone kind of stops and looks at you like there's a record scratch. Like, "Arr!" They look and they go, "Well, Strider actually did it. Good. I saw you were right outside, so we've just been waiting for you to walk in."
Yes, we were having a discussion with a gentleman.
What? You
We
weren't.
were talking to somebody.
You all were talking to yourselves.
We don't have time to dissect this. Here's Ophelia.
So you're the Ophelia. The leader kind of looks towards you.
I am.
And he looks over at the skeleton and is like, hey, do the thing. He's going to cast Zone of Truth. Are you going to resist?
No.
Okay. He looks and he goes, hey, you the one who killed my men?
She's gonna look him straight in the eye and be like,
Preparing it, just getting a little spell ready in the background.
There's so many counter spells in this fucking place.
God
there's
damn,
so
you know
many-
what? You're right.
There's so many fucking counter spells that she will reply, it was not my intention. But yes.
You see the room goes quiet for a moment. And then a slow clap. And then it starts erupting in applause. And they're like, yeah, woo, yeah, the Chosen One's fucking here.
What?
And you see, like, there's this large tapestry that's behind the leader that he's like, that's mainly hidden, but he will reveal it. And you see the sight of this huge dragon that seems to be fighting some type of monster of insane proportions.
She kind of stares at it. Is it a blue dragon?
It is a blue dragon, yeah.
Does this dragon look familiar to Honey?
It looks like the one you shot off in the auditorium 3 times.
3 times.
Ooh.
She looks up at it. That's the same as what came out of that cannon.
That was you.
Yeah.
The Chosen One. And then your blood vial is going to light up. Can you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh, it's wisdom, not charisma? Oh, no.
At
Oh,
disadvantage as well, please.
I only have a +4. Oh, that's a 7 with disadvantage.
You, Ophelia, in this moment, you look at this tapestry and your vial will glow a bit. And in this moment, it feels like you are astral projecting. You're looking out and your body is still moving. And it walks up and goes, damn right I am. And will push the leader out the way and sit in his chair. And he nods. He moves out the way. And it's like, oh, hail our new leader. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
oh.
Holy
Well-
shit.
I don't know if pleasantly surprised is the word, but okay.
I mean, Ophelia is now the new leader of the Shadow Wizard Money Game.
Ophelia,
But
start projecting.
but is it Ophelia though? Because it doesn't really seem like it.
Spoilers!
Holy shit.
Should
I
just let him
am-
burn the house down.
I am full speechless. I'm stunned. Holy shit, that was wild.